I am Miss Kathy and I'm the Story Lady, and I'm so happy you're here today. Today we are going to read a story called Tacky the Penguin. It is written by Helen Lester and the beautiful pictures are by Lynn Munsinger. There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice icy land he shared with his companions. There he is. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always marched 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. He wasn't like the other ones. His companions were graceful divers. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. See how graceful they're diving? And here's Tacky's cannonball. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like, "How many toes does a fish have?" Tacky was an odd bird. One day the penguins heard the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. This could only mean one thing. Hunters had come. They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear the growly voices chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins and we'll march 'em up with a switch, and we'll sell 'em for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Oh boy, there's the hunters. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins and we'll march 'em with a switch, and we'll sell 'em for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Oh boy. Here they are with Tacky. "What's happening?" blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, "We're hunting for penguins, that's what's happening." "Penguins?" said Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row?" And he marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. The hunters looked puzzled. "Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully?" said Tacky, and he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet. "Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs?" And and then Tacky began to sing. And from behind the block of ice came the voice of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. How many toes does a fish have, and how many wings on a cow? I wonder, yup, I wonder. They were singing loud and not so good. The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks, and not looking at all rough and tough. Here they are running away. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect, hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. That was a good story. That is one of my favorites. Tacky the Penguin. Books are the best. And I want you to always remember that you are smart, you are strong, you are brave, and you are kind. See you next time.